Get ready for the drama because Dara Levitan and KJ Dillard are spilling the tea right after the Summer House Season 10 reunion. They are sharing incredibly honest thoughts about the emotional roller coaster of the reunion, and you won't believe what they did immediately afterward to unwind together. They took a trip, they talked for hours, and the emotional carnage was intense. Find out exactly how Dara and KJ navigated those intense feelings and what their post-reunion getaway looked like.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we are diving deep into the high-stakes tension brewing aboard the yacht in Below Deck Down Under. A brand new preview has dropped, showing Jenna Wildberg absolutely threatening to explode at fellow crew member Mike Durant during a seriously heated confrontation. We're talking about Jenna wanting to slap that smirk off his face because of Mike's continuous provocative behavior, and how this feud is rapidly turning into a central storyline for the entire season. This clip shows exactly how quickly close quarters and personality clashes can turn a working environment into a volatile mess. We are also tracking major business news as Romania's Bravo International prepares to make a huge splash in the US. They are set to open 2 massive plants, each valued at a staggering $30 million. This development signals a major move for the emerging economies of Southeast Europe, and will break down what this means for the market intelligence and industry analysis you need to know right now. Get ready for the big picture on these emerging markets. And finally, the reality tea is piping hot as Amanda Batula pops back up on social media after her recent Summer House reunion leak. After being largely silent, Amanda shared a cryptic mirror selfie, and she finally addressed the fans, apologizing for disappointing people and saying she is prioritizing her mental health. We break down what this recent activity means for her future and what she plans to say at the reunion. Don't miss out. Subscribe now for all the latest updates. Summer House couple Dara Levitan and KJ Dillard have shared intimate details about their experience following the emotional Season 10 reunion, including a post-reunion getaway to Mexico. During an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Dara revealed that she and KJ immediately traveled to Mexico to decompress, sharing that they spent the night crying and talking extensively. KJ echoed this sentiment, stating, "We needed that," acknowledging the intense emotional experience. When discussing the reunion itself, Dara expressed a sense of profound depth and unexpected emotional intensity. She admitted, "I was expecting a lot, and it was still even more than that. I think that as someone who's so new to these relationships, there is so much hurt, and there was so much depth to it, and there were traumas and wounds that I didn't even expect to come out that were expressed. And I really respect everyone that laid their hearts out on the line." Andy Cohen concurred, praising KJ's contribution to the day. KJ also shared a personal note, revealing text received from West Wilson after filming, which touched upon the difficulty of his friendship rift with Wilson, noting, "It just hurts because me and him were so close." In the weeks following the reunion, Dara shared glimpses of her vacation with KJ on social media. She posted on TikTok showing them in Tulum with fun outfits, followed by an Instagram carousel featuring photos of them in the water, canoeing, and enjoying a piña colada on the beach, captioning the post with "holiday in the sun" and KJ commenting, "vacation." Dara also expressed appreciation for her life, calling herself the luckiest girl in the world, hallelujah, while acknowledging the honest, kind man in her life. Romania's Bravo International is set to launch 2 new manufacturing plants in the United States, representing a combined investment valued at $30 million. This expansion signals a significant step for the company in expanding its operational footprint within the North American market. The move underscores Bravo International's strategy to increase production capacity and access new distribution channels in the U.S. region. Meanwhile, the broader context of emerging economies in Southeast Europe continues to attract significant attention, with resources like Channel YouTube offering comprehensive coverage, including the latest news, market intelligence, and in-depth industry analyses for businesses looking to navigate these dynamic markets. For professionals seeking to maintain a competitive edge, the platform highlights the value of premium access, offering unlimited news, objective analysis, and company data to support agile business decision-making. Tensions are reportedly reaching a breaking point aboard the superyacht in the Bravo series Below Deck Down Under, with a new preview showcasing a volatile confrontation between crew members Jenna Woudberg and Mike Durant. The exclusive sneak peek reveals Jenna venting intense frustration over a series of escalating clashes with Mike, whose behavior throughout the charter season has repeatedly tested her patience. The preview captures Jenna openly fuming over Mike's attitude, culminating in a dramatic outburst. She was shown expressing her desire to slap that smirk off his face as their feud intensifies. Jenna struggled to contain her anger, warning that she wanted to explode at the fellow crew member. This conflict stems from ongoing interpersonal drama that has overshadowed daily duties. Mike has been a focal point of friction due to his tendency to provoke reactions from colleagues, including inserting himself into others' relationships, and making inflammatory comments, which has contributed to a volatile working environment. Jenna's reaction reflects the cumulative strain of the situation. In her outburst, she reportedly yelled, "I'll explode like slap that smirk off your face, and it really effing pisses me off." The series, which depicts crew members living and working together on a superyacht during charter season, frequently highlights the pressure of close quarters and demanding guests. This latest confrontation underscores how rapidly tensions can escalate when personalities clash in such an intense setting. Furthermore, the storyline is tied to Mike's controversial role within the crew, as other previews have shown him stirring conflict and interfering in romantic dynamics, actions that have frustrated multiple cast members and fractured the team dynamic. Producers appear to be leaning into this drama, positioning the Jenna-Mike feud as a central storyline for the season. The preview suggests that their conflict may soon reach a breaking point, raising significant questions about its potential impact on both crew morale and the smooth operation of the charter. Reality television star Amanda Batula has made a rare reappearance on social media after a period of relative silence following the launch of her connection with West Wilson. Batula had been largely offline since March 31, following an earlier apology post on April 10, where she acknowledged disappointing fans and stated she was prioritizing her mental health. While she had appeared in various New York City bars with Wilson, her Instagram activity had been sparse since that time. However, Batula broke her silence this week. On May 5th, she shared an Instagram story that sparked conversation among Bravo fans. The post featured a mirror selfie with the caption reading simply, "Boo," set against a backdrop of makeup that suggested a glamorous setting, leading speculation about a potential interview preparation. The story was deleted shortly after posting. This Tuesday post marks the first public appearance from Batula in several weeks, contrasting with her previous statement, which emphasized her need for space and normalcy. Her April 10th update apologized for any disappointment, assuring fans she would address matters honestly at the upcoming Summer House reunion. Batula had stated, "For the sake of my mental health, I'm going to try to start living life with some sense of normalcy. If you see me out or posting online, please know that this still weighs very heavily on me. I'm not ignoring what's happened or what's unfolded. I'll be at the reunion and will be addressing any and all questions honestly and directly there." Summer House airs on Bravo on Tuesdays at 8/7 and streams the following day on Peacock. Batula's return has drawn attention, prompting fans to speculate on the meaning behind her recent social media activity.